You know what we gonna do?
What the f*** you talking about, gun? What are you talking about?
Is available to shuttle to Grand Central.
Shut your candy ass up. You can't stop me.
Authority bus terminal.
Come on. Go f*** y'all niggas. You niggas think shit is a game, huh? Think I'm some f***ing joke?
Ain't no fighting scenes like Man of Steel, bro. I ain't see it yet.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Hey, what's going on, you bitch-made ass niggas, you bitch-made ass bitches, you real ass niggas, and you real ass bitches? Welcome to the Crack in the 80's podcast.
Nah, that's fire. That shit gotta go on PBS Kids, bro. Like imagine,
That was
like,
good.
this shit
That was
just
good?
coming on Channel 13.
I just
Yeah,
like that
shit
was just
fire,
like
nigga.
yeah. I like that. I just freestyled that. I felt like I was on, like I had a
Yeah,
suit
that's
on or something.
My man was on public access TV.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's how you
what's
welcome
the
the
nigga that
world,
what's
my
the nigga
nigga.
that what's the nigga that died? They used to do the ball drop.
Ooh,
The nigga used to do the ball drop. The nigga that
pause.
died. First, yeah, Paul's
I
crazy.
thought you were talking about Mr. Rogers, but yeah,
No,
the
I'm
nigga
talking
that
about the
used
nigga
to
that
do the
did
ball
the
drop
New
is
Year,
insane,
the
bro.
New Year's
The white
fair
guy?
drop. What's his name? Dick Cheney?
Oh my god.
Another pole. What the
Let's just move
That's the
on,
nigga
man.
name. That's the nigga
Dick
name.
Cheney is
I
a vice
know.
president that shot his man in the face.
Oh, so it wasn't Dick Cheney? I forgot. It's one of the white niggas, my nigga. You know the white niggas be named Dick.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
ain't
know.
shouting that nigga. That's a wild boy.
Yeah, that nigga's
Yeah,
a
word.
wild
I
boy.
forgot that nigga name, son. Word. The nigga that do the spear drop. I ain't say ball. I said spear.
The
Does the spear
sphere
drop.
drop. Shout out to that nigga, man. R.I.P. if you dead. If you not, hey,
R.I.P.
hope you
He is
living
dead. He
well, my
died.
brother.
He
Oh
died.
damn.
He
I
just
know
died.
Anderson Cooper be on like the New Year's Eve shit, but he's still well and alive and gay. You know what I mean? Like he's still out here.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was insane.
Shout out to that nigga though. You know what I'm saying?
What you know?
That was insane. That was insane. Nigga said,
But you know what they
alive
say.
today.
Gay is happy.
Hey,
Yeah. So hey, he's
they
happy.
got that in the Flintstones theme song, having a gay old time.
No, they don't.
Yes, it is. We'll have a gay old time. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, bro.
Wait, that's the lyrics?
He was saying it the whole time.
Bro, yes. I picked that up as a kid. We'll have a
picked that up.
gay old time.
That's why I never watched that shit.
You picked that up as a kid? This nigga was reading the lyrics as a kid?
Yeah, I didn't. That's why I ain't watch that show. I'm watching these broke niggas.
This nigga is one unique kid.
Yeah, word.
This nigga was just reading the lyrics to the songs.
I wasn't
Word.
reading them. I just picked up, you know what I mean? You listening to music, you like rap, you get into lyrics and shit, you know what I'm saying? So you watching your favorite cartoons, you want to hear what bars they got.
I couldn't afford Apple Music when
I was
a kid,
bumping
man.
that. Blossom. She was about to leave her bubbles. That was what I was bumping. What's your cup?
This is public access television, cracking the 80s edition. Hey,
Teen
what's up,
Titans. Oh, that shit. You know what I mean? That
That's
nigga
crazy.
said we have a gay yo. I'm not watching them broke niggas. That's why I ain't watch them broke niggas, bro.
his
Them
boy,
niggas was broke.
Elroy, dun, 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 daughter Judy. Bam,
Them
bam,
niggas was up, but them niggas was boring.
Them niggas was mad boring.
Nah,
Yeah,
I got something to get into. Intro to the show, bro. That shit it gave me a topic, man.
Nigga, Drugs has said hit the fast forward button. Nigga said, yo, all that intro shit y'all niggas is doing, that shit cool, but I got a topic, nigga. Get through with this shit. Let's get to it. Hey, man, but this is cracking the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Episode 84. Hey, we back. Episode 84, fellas, you know what I mean? We here. Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's your neighborhood's favorite podcast, Cracking the 80s. Hello. What's up, motherfuckers? Rub your tits if you love crack rock.
Oh, nah.
Bitches.
We using that.
R.I.P.
You know Biggie. We love you, gang. But we using
Word.
that.
R.I.P. Chris. You know what I'm saying? Chris Wallace.
Word.
If it's your first time listening to the show, hey, welcome to the show, motherfuckers. Hey, we here. We the guys.
If it's your last time,
we ain't kick them off the train in a while. Word. If it's your last time listening to the show, I feel bad for you.
Dick and die. Get the fuck out of here for niggas stomp you out.
Because they puss and they mans is lame.
Because I'm outside of the club and they come apart. You know what I'm saying? That's type of vibe.
But your last time is crazy though. Like how you turned this shit on at the top of the episode. It was like, yeah, it's my last time bumping this shit.
Yeah, it's my last time fucking with
like
these.
We ain't say nothing. Wow, like we ain't even get into that yet. Pause.
I think the threats are probably turning to go off. Like, no, why are you telling me suck a dick for, my nigga?
Think it's the violence?
Yeah, it's the violence. Because we have threatened people before.
we
We told niggas we gonna kill them. We gonna blow their house up. We said some wild. I've
You've
said
said that.
I've
right.
said some wild things.
Mars has.
I have.
Well, in Mars's defense, to the new listeners, we talk like that.
Yeah, that's what we do.
It's
That's
all
us.
love. It's all
So if
love.
you don't like it, you can suck a dick.
No,
You have
still,
full
yeah,
right to
for
suck a
sure.
dick. You don't care. So hey,
And
that's
that's
on
that.
you. That's you. You know.
And that's that. But for those of y'all who are still here, you know what I mean, the Monday morning listeners, bright and early, 8 a.m., you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Y'all the Crack Rock La Familia. We fuck with y'all. We love y'all, you know what I'm saying? We here for y'all.
Side note, for all my niggas, just do us this one favor one time, right? Don't go to work on Monday and bump us. Don't go to work. Treat it like an old episode of Maury. That's what I want. That's the type of vibe I want our people to have. You know what I'm saying?
The day off vibes.
The day off vibe. You know when you was young and you took off, you didn't go to school, you took off work.
Nah,
You know what I'm
niggas
saying?
niggas really was cutting school and watching Maury though. Like that
Maury
shit
was
was
telling
on
you.
like in the
That shit
clutch.
came on like 9, 10 o'clock, nigga. It was up.
Yeah. When you knew it was nothing to do, sometime like when you ain't go to school, you like, damn, it's 9, 10.
Oh, Maury. Right. Fuck.
Shit.
Had
Right.
a
It
whole
was like,
fucking
Niggas on Maury slap boxing.
you were not too far, but that was the daddy, nigga.
nigga slap boxing, doing backflips, claiming
Word.
illegitimate children, all type of shit going on Maury, bro.
Word.
Crazy.
I
Shout out to
tapped out of
Maury.
that whole. I tapped out of that whole like TV show. I was watching the Steve Wilkos show, and the nigga was like, he said to the lady, "Why'd you burn your baby alive
Oh Lord.
before you drowned her?" I was like, "What the fuck is this shit, my nigga? How would she? What? Nah, that's fake." Word. He said some wild shit. He said you burnt your baby after you drowned her. Some crazy shit.
Yeah, that's wicked as hell. Whether
That's
it's true
wicked.
or
I'm
not,
like,
it's wicked.
yeah. I'm like, I don't know. Watch this. This shit is evil now. Now it's getting evil.
Yeah, that's insane. Hey, y'all out there,
Word.
don't be doing that shit. Stop that shit.
Yeah, word.
Don't be
Don't
doing
do
that
what they
shit.
did on the Steve Wilkos show. Do what they
Word.
did on the Morgan show. Don't do what they did on the Steve Wilkos show.
Some wild shit be going on out here though, gang. Like
Word.
Nigga, Steve
Word.
Wilkos was like a robot.
Word. And
a
he was the
bald
fucking
robot.
security guard for Jerry Springer.
R.I.P. Jerry.
R.P. Jerry. That's right. He
And
did that.
Jerry was a real nigga, man. That nigga Steve was a robot.
Word.
Oh man.
Yo,
We
I got
here
a
though.
question. I got a question for y'all in the world, man. When y'all woke up as a kid, right? Because we definitely all was up early morning, right before school, or even on Saturdays, right? What was those? Give me them 3 cartoons or shows that you was like, it was like, yo, bruh, like I'm getting up early to see this motherfucker. Like whether it was before school or that Saturday morning.
Well, I think
So I
it
got
hit
3.
more.
Let
Okay,
me
go
give
first.
let me throw 3 out there. I got Beyblade. I got Mummies Alive, and I got was it Power Rangers? Pretty sure it was Power Rangers.
I got, for that short time it was on TV, because it was only on TV for a few months. Then they moved it to Cartoon Network. Dragon Ball. They only had the Raditz.
Yeah, it was it. Yeah, I remember
It
it
was
was on
they only
mad early.
it was on mad early. It was batting Pokemon
Yeah.
like 6 a.m.
Yep.
But they only aired the Raditz, the fight with Raditz. That's the only thing they aired. When Raditz came, took Gohan, and they killed him. And that was it. They never, because they went to Cartoon Network after that. So I would say Dragon Ball. I would say Mummies Alive, and then I would probably go to a little show called Ace Lightning.
Ace
I
Lightning. I
forgot
don't think I'm
about
too familiar with that.
I forgot about that. I
It
forgot
was like
about that
real
one,
life.
bro.
It was like real life, and the characters was like the fictional characters was like 3D. It was like 3D mixed with real life. It was
Yeah.
hard. It was hard. It was like He-Man, but not He-Man. It was weird.
Shit, mine. I'm gonna have to get 4 because one of them, like they just like 1A, 1B. But I'm going Static Shock.
Okay.
I'm going Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Because them shits came
Static
on back to back.
Static pulled up a little later though. Static had to be every black kid favorite, bro. Like,
come on now.
like
Nigga got his
seriously.
I didn't
powers in
appreciate.
a shootout.
I didn't appreciate Static
Yeah.
Shock till with Batman and Robin. I said, oh, he with them. Oh, all right, I fuck with that nigga then.
Yeah, then Static came out after the Batman Beyond cartoon came. Like they had the
Yeah, it
Batman
came out after.
Beyond.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Then I
Yeah.
saw him years later on Justice League Unlimited. I was like, they remember Static Shock. I forgot that nigga was
Justice
with the
League
nigga.
Unlimited was such a GOAT show. But my final one is probably Animaniacs. It's
Top
time
anime
for
is top 5.
Animaniacs.
That's top 5. That's automatically top 5 though.
Yeah, that's fire. That's a good crack rock lot familiar. Y'all tell us in the comments. Y'all
We
hit
ain't
us up
even
and let us
throw,
know.
but we
What's
ain't
y'all
throw
three?
Beetleborgs in there. Beetleborgs was one of them. It's another one I'm thinking about, bro.
I wasn't really a
God damn.
Beetleborgs guy.
Nigga, what? If
I
you
could take it
wasn't
even further. I wasn't even really a Beyblades guy.
Oh shit. Nah,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
that's
Pokemon was
understandable.
my shit. And
Nah,
Dragon Ball, obviously.
I was about to say actually I know niggas that wasn't into Yu-Gi-Oh. After the
Damn.
Pokemon, they was Digimon, and they didn't fuck with the
We don't
Yu-Gi-Oh.
acknowledge that whack shit, bro. That's the last time y'all gonna hear
What we
Digimon
do?
on this pod.
No, the fuck is not.
That
Digimon is the
nigga,
shit, nigga.
that nigga Mars got Digimon plushies in the crib.
He not lying.
I know, nigga. That's why it's funny.
Nah,
He's not lying, nigga.
But I ain't gonna lie, for a hot second, we not gonna stunt. When Digimon first dropped, it was heat.
First off, nigga, them first 2 seasons is fucking lit. When the
Yeah,
humans are turned
I'm
into
not.
Digimons,
Yeah, I'm not
it
capping,
was
bro.
kind of
That
like,
when
all
it
right,
first
y'all niggas
came
is
out,
wilding.
that shit was insane. Yeah, it was insane,
Yeah,
bro.
the first 2 seasons is it, bro. I don't give a fuck
Cool,
what
because it
nobody
was
says.
new.
Yeah, y'all
That's what
remember
it
the
No, but
street
should
it was a
shirts?
be.
dope concept though, because it was like
Oh,
it was a dope concept because them niggas could talk rather
yeah.
than Pokemon.
You bring it
Niggas,
back to that talk shit all the time.
I don't. That shit was fire, my nigga. Niggas is talking. Nah, let's get it.
They wasn't saying no
Word.
fly shit though.
Sometimes they was when they evolved, they was talking that shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. When they got evolved, they got like mature, so they had a little bit better dialect and
Yeah,
dialogue.
and in the first Digimon movie is a classic.
If you think about it, all the cartoons where they kind of had some sort of transition and transformed into somebody was like the illest shit. So you had like Digimon, you had Yu-Gi-Oh, you had Dragon Ball Z, you had even Pokemon, like the Pokemon evolved, like
Facts.
kinda evolved into like some illish shit. So
Yeah,
that
nah.
was like the thing. Power Rangers, like they fucking it's morphin' time, nigga. They get suits on, they jump into big ass fucking uh droids.
Mm-hmm. All
All
you
that
need is a good catchphrase, especially when it comes to kid cartoons. You got a good catchphrase, you watching that shit every week.
That's why I'm telling you, Beetleborgs was one of them. Beetleborgs, bro. You know why I fucked with Beetleborgs? Y'all remember the movie Three Ninjas?
Of course.
Of course.
Three Ninjas, Karate Kid, like that whole era. But Three Ninjas was like one of my favorite movies, bro. Me and my cousins, we used to we used to run that movie, bro. Like real shit. Like that shit was like, bro, that gotta be like, I don't know, man. Like that era, them movies, those was
They
we
don't
don't
make them like
talk
that no
about.
more, my nigga.
Yeah, we don't really talk about the movies no more. Like kind of just
I think social media fucked all that shit up because the opportunity for people to trash content, even if it's good or bad, I think it's preventing people from trying to make original content. Like they
I wouldn't
doing
even
what's
say social
working.
media. I wouldn't even say social media. I would go as far as to say comic book movies fucked that up because it created a lane for writers and directors to not have to create original IP. They would just go off the comics. Like certain comic movies before the MCU was good. You had your X-Men 1 is mid, X-Men 2 is peak.
X-Men 2
X3
is super peak.
X3 garbage juice. Spider-Man 1 is good. Spider-Man 2 is might be one of the greatest films ever filmed. Spider-Man 3 what the fuck happened.
Spider-Man 3 was with like the Venom
and Sandman.
Yeah.
V for
Sandman
Vendetta.
was cool.
V for Vendetta, classic.
Right.
300, classic.
Mm.
That's based off a comic book. A lot of people don't know that. There's a few good films out there that was comic movies, but it still had like a original feel to them. Like even down to Spider-Man, he had organic webs. He didn't have web shooters. There's little shit like that kind of made that Spider-Man its own thing rather than just a comic. You know what I'm saying? Even down to the X-Men, they didn't have the original suits. People didn't like that. I didn't like that they didn't have the original blue and yellow suits. But the black
joints.
The black and gold did justice for what it was at that time. But I feel like comic movies kind of just ruined like original IP. Like this is a movie that came out a few years ago called Battlestar, Alita Battlestar, Battle Angels, or like that. That shit is amazing, my nigga. Why we don't have a sequel to that?
I don't know.
That was a great fucking movie, and I think it was based off an anime too. But even down to that, it's just like it's a lot of shit. Just we don't get the Three Ninjas, the fucking what else? Even buddy cop films is like dead, my nigga.
Right.
Facts. We don't even get like movies with a lot of like hand-to-hand combat, like a blood sport or like a, you know what I mean? Like the main shit is about fighting or like karate. Fucking
niggas can't fight. Niggas will just shoot you. That's why you got John Wick.
Hey,
nigga, John Wick hands. Nah, he ain't had too much hands. He just was dodging your shit. Put the gun out.
John Wick introduced gun fu. It's a new style out called gun.
Yeah.
Just like
gun fu for sure.
Did you come up with that? That's fire.
No, that's actually a thing. That's actually a thing.
Wow. You remember when you fought? You remember when you fought? You ran into Jackie Chan. It was like niggas was brave. They ran into Jackie Chan. He get your ass whipped, but you still alive out there. He on the floor.
Yeah, nah,
facts. You run into this nigga.
John Wick, you dead.
John Wick, you dead, bro.
Ain't no
slap boxing.
Like, ain't no slap boxing.
Pow!
Yeah. Headshot.
You know what
John chill.
Nah, John Wick really was out here bugging out.
And Jackie Chan made it to where like he act like he didn't want to fight you, but he was still fucking you up.
Yeah, he would try to run away and beat your ass.
That's what kind of made it more entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And you had people like Jet Li. Jet Li was killing niggas.
Nah, Jelly was killing. He
was snapping niggas' necks. Yeah, I'm about to say he was snapping niggas' necks, bro.
Jet Li was definitely killing niggas.
Nigga was doing a super high kick from across the room.
Yeah, word.
Break your neck.
Yeah. Steven Seagal was killing niggas too. Niggas.
All right, listen. This is what we ain't gonna do on this pod. If we ain't talking about Digimon after season 2, we definitely ain't bringing up Steven Seagal.
Man, I don't know what the Steven Seagal introduction was. That's crazy.
Come on, bro.
Steven? The nigga with the ponytail, bro.
Yeah, you're right. He only killed niggas in his movies.
Come on.
I used to, as a kid, I was so into like, obviously the fight movies and shit like that. I used to watch the behind the scenes and shit like that. So I got to see this nigga Steven Seagal corny ass fighting scenes. This nigga used to be on a string. They have a string tied on his back. Like, yo, if you don't get this chunky ass nigga off my screen, man, I knew this nigga couldn't be fighting 14 niggas at one time, bro. There's no way, bro.
You don't even get
the Taken nigga. The
Liam Neeson. Yeah,
he's like 63 years old.
Yeah, one punch that nigga face should knock him out clear.
Bro, so you mean tell me out of the 7 niggas that he fighting at one time, nobody landed no punch, no kick? Y'all niggas couldn't kick him in his thigh, his knee, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of that, nothing landed? All right.
That's like my son Gerard Butler. That nigga be kicking ass in the movies too to be like an older white dude. It's like,
but he's realistic though. You will land a punch on that nigga.
Yeah, he was a 300.
Fuck that nigga up.
He's a 300. So he got some. I'm fucking with him.
Yeah,
I mean, he's believable.
He got some Russell Crowe in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. He's like Russell Crowe.
He is from that family line of Russell Crowe type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, before we go any further,
Okay.
we all here. The guys is in the motherfucking building. Hey, I'm here. I'm him. 5'2" is in the building. Hey, I'm here. Drugs is here. Bam, bam. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Mm. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, bam. What you won't do, do for drugs. You tried everything. What's up, my guy? Drugs is in the building.
DJ, dim my music for me. All right. Ladies and gents, we back in from one time. You know what I'm saying? Saturday morning. Cracking the 80s. All the crackers and crackheads. Light your crack up. We gonna get busy on. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get groovy. Hey Mars, what up, my nigga?
What's
Mars
going
is
on?
here.
Right into something, fool. We just got tired of doing what you want us to do. That's the breaks, boy. Yeah, nigga. I know the lyrics now, motherfucker. What happened
Hey,
now?
my nigga went to Genius.
Nah, my
Yeah,
son
how'd
is the
you
GOAT.
know?
My son is the GOAT.
How'd you know, nigga?
How you doing, my beloved?
I'm chilling, man.
That's what's up, man. The guys is here. We back. 20 minutes in for the intro. We here. Fuck y'all niggas.
But yeah,
man.
back to the conversation. They don't even make good motherfucking romantic comedies anymore.
They don't make good anything anymore, bro. What was the, like you said, the only last good anything I've seen were remakes of some shit that I already loved. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Look, they even
Fucking
bro, there's a Power Rangers movie that I
Super
swear came
Mario.
out this year. And them niggas is all 50.
Yeah.
On Netflix, yeah, that was bad. It was Michael Jackson
Bro,
bad.
they couldn't even they did a remake and brought them niggas back. Like,
And they killed
that's
Trini.
how confused Hollywood is.
They killed Trini
Right.
and got her daughter. Nobody gives a fuck about Trini's daughter.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you gonna bring in Trini's daughter, bring in a whole new cast, bro.
Bring in everybody's kids.
Yeah.
Word. What the fuck?
Holly, man. That's why them niggas went on strike. The writers were like, man, I am tired of putting out this whack shit.
Yeah, for real, man. The only
Hey,
the only good thing,
robots doing my shit too. Come on,
the
man.
only good thing I would say is like that. Besides comic book movies, that has been good shit. Is whatever Scorsese he dropped. Irishman. I heard his new movie was The Killing Flowers. I heard that shit is peak Scorsese.
Something about dying flowers.
Dying Flowers.
I'm watching anything Scorsese drop.
Yeah, Tarantino films have been peak.
I watch anything Tarantino drops. Continue.
What else was good?
Anything Seth Rogen is a part of, I'm watching.
Yeah, Seth Rogen. Yo,
Anything.
Invincible. Did y'all niggas watch Invincible?
The show?
The new episode, nigga, new season.
Oh yeah, you told us it was coming out. I did not know.
What the fuck? No, I did not.
My nigga, that shit was amazing.
Peak?
So I'm gonna say peak.
Well, I will be watching that.
Peak.
I will be on some shrooms watching that.
I'm watching that right after this.
Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Real?
Even though that stems from a comic book, but it does. But the popularity didn't really come from a comic book. It was more of a TV show.
Okay.
What else was good?
Mario was good. The Super Mario movie was fire.
Yeah, Super Mario movie was definitely fire.
Like I said, everything I watched this year that was good was some shit that I knew already. Barbie movie.
I was just thinking in terms of like just since the comic book movie renaissance, what was good besides just like, you know what I mean? Like what was, but yeah, it's probably just those things. Like
probably a bunch of independent shit that comes on Amazon Prime and shit that don't hit the theaters as good, but you know, it ain't got no backing, so we probably don't hear about it unless somebody put us on.
All right.
Yeah, man. But let's see what we got here for the people this week, man. I got a story to tell. Actually, fuck it. Let's get into my nigga Drugs was out here in the H this week, past weekend for my birthday and shit. Stayed a couple days.
Hey.
My nigga Drugs was out here. How did it feel, my guy, to be back in the H after a little minute? It was been a minute since you've been back out here.
Yeah.
How was it? I mean, you got to hang out with the gang, you know what I'm saying?
It felt great, bro. Honestly. It was
My nigga
very
copped some
refreshing.
shrooms.
Yeah, we hit the mall, you know what I'm saying? Ran into Young Ace.
Hey, shout out my guy, Young Ace. That nigga and his crew was cool. I ain't gonna front. Them niggas was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like the idea of like, you know, Houston is so like Texas in general. It's like they're so spread out, pause. Um, but it's like you know when you're in Houston and you in certain areas like that mall specifically, it's so convenient to run into like a celeb. They be in like slippers,
That
like they Gucci slippers or some shit.
nigga had on denim tears and some slippers.
Right, sweats, like chilling, chains on. Regular niggas walking by with chains on, like.
Facts.
But the energy is like it's like really different out there. It's like it's much more like it's not like too lax, and it's not like too aggressive. Like it's like that
That's a
perfect.
great way to explain it. Hell yeah. It's like you got your pockets where it's rah-rah and aggressive,
Of
and then you got
course,
your pockets where it's super laid back, and then you got the middle. You know what I mean? It's mostly the middle.
yeah.
That's a really good
But
explanation.
I feel like the people out there is for the majority is like it's really cool. Like the people out there are cool. Like everybody is like,
Nah, facts.
you know,
Everybody got that strap, nigga. That's why everybody a little bit more cool. You know what
yeah,
I'm
nah,
saying?
but it's a lot of places like that though. You go to North Carolina, the Carolinas, you go to Alabama or whatever, you go to Mississippi, uh, all of them, everybody got a strap on them, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, even in Chicago, like, I don't mean
Yeah,
that
them
don't
niggas
mean,
is
that don't
different.
mean people gonna be cool. Like Atlanta too.
That's
Like,
true. That's true.
you walk in the store, the gas station, they got a strap in his hand.
Nigga got a strap and he doing a
He
dance
ain't
move,
even
nigga.
doing nothing. He just well, he about to play some numbers. Like he just standing in line about to play numbers. He got the strap in his hand. You're like, bro, what the
Say, yo, put that thing away, man.
fuck is going on? But
Shit.
you know, you know, I I just like I said, I always fucked with the energy out there. So, you know, I was excited. Um
It was cool. We did a lot. Niggas was outside. Like niggas hit a
yeah,
couple spots. I finally, you know what I mean,
stayed outside.
you got to experience the fucking spot I've been putting the Crack Rock La Familia on in the pod and putting y'all on to the little spot that sells THC infused weed and food.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hit that spot couple, you know, in the
That shit
future.
is a vibe. The
Pause.
music, they didn't play one bad song on in that shit, like for real.
Nah, what the fuck? Who had their phone connected to that shit, boy?
I don't know who. Every time I've been there, they play great
You,
music. They be
yeah,
playing Mac Miller and that shit. Like,
yeah, they play my son Kamari shit that I be bumping. New R&B artist, the nigga that I actually thought was from out there. I think
oh,
he's from
okay,
Baltimore, I
yeah.
think.
Whoever is the owner or the curator of the vibes there, them niggas, they deserve a raise because they set
Yeah,
that shit off.
nah, for sure. I fuck
They
with
be
that.
playing Cuddy in that motherfucker, like nothing but good music. So yeah, that shit was a good time, man. Nice birthday. I ain't gonna front. That was a good birthday in a long time. That shit felt like one of the Fredonia days birthdays and shit.
Nah, man, it was really good vibes, bro. I
Nah,
wish
fact.
I wish more of the homies could have, been there with us, but
Yeah, we got to get like
you know,
some kind of like weekend or Airbnb where we all
hell
got like a
yeah.
little crib or some shit. We had the
Right.
Batmobile, nigga. Whew!
Oh man, nah, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. We gonna wild out.
Yeah,
All
it
of
was
us
good.
gonna get some shit.
Nah, facts. Just pulling up back to back.
Hmm.
And it was a good time to be out there too. Halloween, bitches was out, costumes,
Good
cheeks.
weather for the most part. Good weather.
Good weather until it got cold as fuck, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know what that was
It
about.
was one day where it was 90 degrees during the day, and then nighttime came, it was like 40.
I think they said like the eye of the storm struck Houston, like that, just that area or something.
Yeah,
So like, you know what I'm
whatever
saying?
the
You had
fuck
to be in the
happened.
crib. You had to be in the crib. You're gonna freeze to death. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man, that shit crazy. Shit was a nice time though, but getting into the little story I got to tell. I got a couple stories, but this is gonna connect us to the next topic.
What?
So I've been on, I be on the gram and shit, chilling. Be on the gram, talking to bitches, you know what I'm saying, shooting shots. Steph Curry with the shot, boy. And I got a message the other day by a random account that I thought was somebody that I knew and was following already. You know what I mean? We're not that cool. I just know homie from passing. I thought he had a new page. You know, niggas' page be getting hacked. So, they make a new page and say, hey, follow me here. But this one was strange because the account had the same profile picture and just followed me. So I'm like, all right, I'm looking to see if there's any more mutual followers, no mutual followers. I'm like, all right, I only know him through certain people. So if they're not following him, red flag number one. So I don't say nothing. I follow back or whatever. Turns out the person in question, this nigga is in jail currently, like the real life dude in jail. I'm like, okay, whatever. Think nothing of it. Then I get a DM from the nigga. Yo, what's good? Red flag number two. I'm like, yo, we don't even speak. And you in prison? Like,
Hey,
did you just get a new phone? Like, hey, nigga, DM me. Yo, what's good? So I entertained the shit. I already knew it was something up, so I like to fuck around with.
What you entertain? All right, continue.
I like to fuck with scammers and shit, niggas on the internet. You know what I mean?
Okay. Let me see where this going. I'm gonna just pause it real quick.
Hey, yo, chill out, man. Chill out, okay? Anyway, long story short, the nigga hit me DM. You like, yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, imitating the jail nigga. You know what I mean? Imitating like the nigga that's actually in jail. Yo, I'm gonna be out soon, bro. Don't worry about it. Like, I know you always got me. I'm like, bro, I never even had a full convo with you, bro. Like, what the hell?
Nah, that's crazy. That's like, and don't be a menace. Nigga, I don't know you.
Bro, literally, nigga telling me like, yeah, you always had me. You always held me down. I'm like, bro, but I'm egging this shit on. Yeah, my boys, keep your head up. I'm praying for you, gang. And I just stopped responding after a while because I knew it was always gonna come down to, yo, what's your
send
cash
me like
at?
500. Yeah,
bro, literally, I stopped responding.
Like, what bank you with, gang?
I stopped responding, and after like 20 minutes go by, the nigga hit me again. Yo, where you at? Don't respond. Yo, what's your cash app? Can you send me some bread so I can help get out of this situation? I had to block the nigga.
What situation you on, bro?
Nigga, you in prison. Allegedly. Like, what situation you in, gang? Like, you're locked up behind the G wall.
Wait, they get cash app?
I don't know. You can get cash app. You can get cash. You got somebody on the phone? Got a phone?
Oh shit.
And then how active he was on the phone, I'm like, yo, this ain't no real jail, nigga. This nigga is available all the time. Like, nigga ain't being inconspicuous about having that phone or nothing. Nigga just full-fledged.
Get cash app in it.
Shout out to the scammers out there, though. You know what I mean? Niggas trying to scam me from fake prisoner accounts.
Bro, you could niggas could send you, bro. The whole time you in a bank, you could just rack up like.
Not real talk.
You have like 40 bands in the bank.
Pull out, pause, come out.
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, you get released. That's the term we looking for. When they release you.
When you release, when you get released, nigga, when you're a free man, you could be
or some
better than most people out here.
Yeah, you could go to the cigar shop, you know what I'm saying? Hit the tuck spot, you know what I'm saying? Pull out some Frank Lucas shit. You know what I mean? Get mink. I'm still that nigga. You know what I mean?
But speaking about fake prisoners and shit, Mars, put us on to this Kai shit. I mean, it ended. You know what I mean? The homies is free. Demon home, nigga. Demon home.
Demon home, pussies.
Demon home,
real nigga. They can't take the real nigga. Free the real nigga. Nigga Drewski's crazy. Yo, Kai, thank you for a great 7-day stream, brother. That was entertainment at its highest form. Drewski came through, RDC came through, Krishan Rock came through, shit, Duke Dennis and the whole AMP came through.
My son Ski Mask Slump God.
Ski Mask Slump God pulled up. You know,
he had the poker on him.
Word, nigga. DDG might be the first rapper to ever escape jail. You know what I'm saying? That shit was funny. Yeah, man, great shit.
Ben the Don was in there.
Who? Oh, Ben the Don, right. He stayed for a while. That nigga was there for like a good 3-4 days. Word, he was in that bitch.
He took his bed. He took his time.
He did his time. I do all my time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He did this shit. Fucking yeah, but then you got the haters that say
Hold on. So let me introduce it. As entertaining as it was, you know what I'm saying? Great entertainment. Shout out to Kai, biggest streamer in the fucking world. Shout out to
right,
that black man getting his bread and
right from
entertaining
New
the
York,
people.
from New York.
Of course, bro. We ain't even got to say that. Niggas know when it come to popping shit, it got to be a nigga from the town, gang.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. But as much as entertaining and as successful as it was, there was some backlash and a lot of people that didn't really appreciate it. So there you go, Mars.
Yeah, motherfucker was saying he's promoting jail and he got young kids watching him, this and that. Listen, you dumb fucks. You niggas rap about jail. You niggas rap about killing each other. You niggas talk about selling drugs, all this shit, right? Then you got shit like 60 Days In. You got shows like Oz, which don't show anything positive about jail. Even though jail's not positive at all. It's not. It's not a good thing to be in jail. I'm not gonna convey that message, and neither was Ka, because he had countless times where he was saying on the stream, like, we having fun and all this shit, but this shit ain't it. You know what I mean? But instead of looking at it in that sense of negativity, they should have looked at it in the positive that it was. That didn't even make sense. But the positive that came from it. All right, let's say hypothetically speaking, all his viewers get locked up. Right? It's a raid. You're a Costin fan, you're getting locked up. And all these niggas who watch him is in jail. They're gonna emulate the same shit they seen on stream. If it's so fucking if it's so big and it's confusing the fans and promoting jail shit. If they do the same shit that Codden was doing in jail, there will be no violence in jail.
I think it'll still be violence, but I feel what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? Like it was
I
really
do get what you're saying.
a positive thing. Like he's showing you had two niggas that because they had the cameras in every cell block, right? Every room, right? So like not only was the cameras on Kai, it was on the regular niggas that was just there.
Mm-hmm.
The camera were paying to and it was 7-day stream, so it's all night. So you watch a nigga sleep for hours. And then you got niggas, you got the essays, the niggas playing Uno with the niggas 3 o'clock in the morning. Laughing, having a good time, niggas smoking bud. You know what I'm saying? Like it was really a positive thing, bro. It was really like, damn, this is what niggas should be doing in jail instead of gang wars and beefing and raping each other.
If you happen to end up in prison.
If you happen to end up in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like motherfuckers is too harsh on that shit when these niggas don't get backlash to 60 Days In or when niggas do skits in jail.
Or just
Nobody
the
said
niggas that's actually out here committing crime and killing niggas for real.
right. None of y'all niggas had this energy for when Drewski did the jail skit. Everybody laughed.
Demon home pussies.
Even what's the nigga name from 95 North? Niggas smoked him on Twitter. They smoked his boots.
85 South.
85 South. Word.
Shout out
They
to Lowe's.
smoked his boots. He said some shit about how, niggas is lame. Niggas doing streams from jail. Niggas retweeted it, quoted it, and said, nigga, ain't this you in the jail skit?
I just be so.
And his reply was, nigga, we ain't spend the night. Nigga, shut the fuck up, my nigga. That's your reply?
I just be thinking when shit gets popular, bro, people are gonna comment, and everybody's gonna always want to take the high road when it's something that's considered controversial. But I don't have a problem with anything Kai did. Like at the end of the day, most of his supporters are like kids, and I don't think he was glorifying prison culture. He was just entertaining people.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't glorifying this shit. They even had a scared straight moment where they brought kids in and had real ex-convicts, nigga, talking to the kids, bro. But that wasn't televised.
I was about to say, I think Kai did, and I haven't seen much of the content. I just seen a lot of clips. I think with everything that was the backlash was coming against him, he's a smart dude, or it seems like he has a good team around him to make him go in the direction of, all right, if this is what they think, and this is what we're going to do to kind of counteract that. But like you said, that don't get publicized as much as the idea that he's and the niggas getting money too, so niggas gonna hate. Like
niggas gonna hate, bro. Niggas gonna. And I feel like a lot of niggas is mad. And shout out to Drake because Drake made it. Niggas didn't want to admit the shit, But now niggas got to eat and deal with it. Streamers is making the most money in the industry right now, my nigga. Period.
That's a fact.
Period.
The,
These niggas
the,
is
the
making
top
bank, bro.
streamers.
Top streamers is
Ain't
making
that
bank.
many of them. It's not that many of them though. But
Even,
it's a lot of
even
like mid
yo, bro.
level that are making bread
I
too.
did the
Though.
math, right? Because I know a homegirl streams. Shout out to her. I did the math, and you can legit be pay all your bills, pay your rent, your mortgage, whatever, and you ain't gotta have a lot of subscribers, nigga.
All right, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you got a loyal fan base and niggas is gonna pull up and watch this shit every night and do gift subs and fuck with your ads, you'll be alright. But a lot of niggas in the besides that, these niggas in the industry is realizing these niggas got all this bread, and y'all niggas are sitting there trying to be funny, and niggas got YouTube shows, niggas got this, niggas got that, and that nigga is sitting in his crib on the computer.
It's
That
also
shit.
hate behind it. It's
It's
mad
a lot
hate.
of hate behind it. It's a lot of hate. It's a lot of hate, man. It's a lot of fucking hate. But I don't want to hear that bullshit ass narrative no more. He's promoting jail, this and that. Y'all niggas been promoting nigga, y'all come on, my nigga. I saw a chick say, oh, it must be like the industry or like the labels, whoever's endorsing him to do this jail thing, this and that. Like, nigga, that nigga don't take no handouts from no labels, nigga. He said that shit himself. Like, nigga, it's mad times where he was saying, like, it's mad times where labels run to send me checks so I can review an artist's music. And I'm like, nah, that shit is fake. I'm not gonna do that. What if the shit is trash? I got a lot of my fans? Hell no. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I fuck with Kai. That nigga a young nigga too. He just turned 21, so
Yeah, bro. It's very, very dope. Very dope concept that he did, bro. Very
that
dope.
nigga
He
was
even had even he had Christine Rock and her homegirl staying there with the
I,
niggas.
I fuck with Chris Sean. Like she get a lot of shit in the media, and it's warranted. Don't get me wrong. I'm not defending anything she do, but just as a person, her personality and shit, I fuck with it. She does a lot
Yeah.
of like bullshit, but hey, she seems like she's true to who she is.
Yeah, facts. Nah, she
That's
is.
hard to
She is.
find
Real
nowadays.
shit. She had her homegirls there. Her homegirls stayed the night in there. The homies just fucking with them and all that. They was doing little mini games and shit like that. Like they had this thing where they was in like this auditorium type situation, and like the niggas had to, the girls had to pick a dude, and the dude would have to come up and spit game.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that game from Wild 'N Out where you know what I'm saying, you talk shit to a girl that she roll with you, she roll with you. You know what I mean? If you say some whack shit, you gotta go sit down, niggas will boo you. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I was just like, yo, like, not for nothing. The government should be looking at this shit trying to find new ways to try to calm the bullshit down in jail. That'd be dope.
Yeah, but you know
It's
that
gonna
ain't the
take a
point of
while.
prison.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
That ain't
But
the
it's
point of prison.
yeah, real prison is crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Like, still though, my nigga, you know what I mean? Like, but then again, that'll cause niggas to want to commit crimes to go to jail or jail lit. Even though niggas doing it now, niggas
I'm
is
about
doing
to
it now.
say the one day I spent in jail, nigga, I seen niggas in that shit greeting niggas like, "Yo, nigga, you here too? Oh, yeah." It's like, nigga,
Because that's how it. Man, listen. Everything is cool until you get into some shit. You see what I'm saying? Everything is cool. Everything is cool until you get into some shit. It's not cool being behind that in that situation, obviously, you know, but like everything else, like, bro, if you think about it, high school was like jail, right? In a sense where it just felt like, we was kind of like we was just in them, but behind them walls, we couldn't really do what we really, really wanted to do. But at times, we kind of had the freedom to do what we wanted, like play ball, go to lunch.
you know
But
what's funny?
in our
That shit is
eyes,
so true.
yeah, like we used to say it. Like I remember having conversations with my friends at lunch. We used to be like, God damn, like
Can't wait for recess, man.
even though, like, look at the windows in the school, bro. It's like fucking prison in this shit. It's
Bars on them
all,
shits.
yeah, like what the fuck? Like they trying to keep us in here. But when you get like when you first get in high school, you know, when you walk in them halls, you see your first couple of homies. They probably from your neighborhood. You probably like they probably wasn't your friends, but like you probably had a conversation with them, probably played ball with them, had a
They
little
familiar.
with them, but they familiar, yeah. So you they see you, they give you a hand, yo, what up, bro? Yo, you know what I'm saying? You walk over to them now you like, all right, cool. I feel a little more, you know what I mean, at home now. Like, all right, the homies is here, So I'm chilling. I'm chilling. At least for now, I'm all right.
Nah, that's facts. That's just that's like mob mentality. I was out yesterday, and this could turn into another story, but I'm a probably withhold this information. But I was out with a little chica yesterday on a little date or whatever, cooling, and she was just telling me about how the job she work at, she's the lead, and everybody underneath her. She's Hispanic, and she worked with a bunch of like Hispanic and black girls that are like she's directly over them, and she says not even just all of them together, they like to click up against her type shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of like human nature. If you're familiar or you make some kind of connection with anybody that you're around in any environment, you're gonna rebel against whoever is in that authority position, even if you're not an asshole or anything. Just because they feel like they together, they can get their shit off. But when they come speak to you one on one, they mad nice. They mad. They not who they are when they with their group. I think it's a little bit. It's something to that.
Yeah,
Just with human nature and how people operate.
yeah.
It's wild, son. That shit wild. But shout out to Kai, man. Kai, I fuck with bro. This nigga is a streamer on fucking, you know what I mean? He does YouTube content and Twitch and all that shit. And he is a worldwide, he's kind of like a household name for the people that are in the culture. Obviously, like, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna be a household name for like the average stockbroker or some shit. But you never
I
know.
mean,
Like, nigga was on the news, bro.
I'm
Nigga was on
pretty
the news.
sure, I'm pretty sure in that world, in that realm, he's like the first to do like like some shit like so
Nah, real talk.
I would say he's a household name at this point.
Real talk, man. Y'all want to get into some music? A lot of new music dropped, or just music in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've
what
been listening
music?
to a shit.
What you been listening
I ain't gonna front. I like that new Gunner record.
to?
Gunner, you know what I mean? He got back with Turbo. Turbo is the first nigga I ever seen to put his tag at the end of a record. Nigga, Turbo was like, I fuck with you still, Gunner, but I don't want niggas to really know. I don't want niggas to know, gang. The song is hard too, bro. Shit is called Bachelor. Shit fire. I've been listening to that new Cuddy, Travis, and Skateboard P. It's
Yeah,
cool.
I've been bumping that shit. It's really more of a Pharrell song, if anything.
Yeah, I about to say Pharrell's he's on most of that shit.
Yeah.
I like hearing Pharrell.
Sonically to the
Pharrell
sound
shit.
is just a real like um
Even the beat too.
yeah. I've been bumping a lot of old shit. I've been bumping a lot of old Fabulous. I'm just like, this nigga does not rap the same.
Yeah,
Uh,
nigga.
He dropped some new shit though. That's pretty fire. Link up with the remix with Neo. That shit cool.
it ain't
He
old
pretty,
Fab though, bro. It ain't old Fab, my nigga. It
True,
ain't old
true.
Fab.
man, come on, bro. We not them typical fans though. We not we
He
not
not.
we not them type of niggas, man.
I
Ain't
am with Fabulous.
nobody is the old them.
I am with Fabulous though. I am with Fabulous, and I'm always gonna be that way with him because of how
Nigga, he's
peak
the goat, nigga.
how peak of a rapper he was. It's just like
Is
my
Nigga, he
is
is the goat. Like
fuck that
from the time
was
that he
fuck
had
that.
came out, like
I'm standing on business.
sending on business.
I'm standing on business, my nigga. Word, I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. That nigga ain't the same, my nigga, and I'm mad
Do you need to
because
be the same though?
he. The thing about it is, if he rapped the way he did back then, it wouldn't
why
have changed nothing. He would be even better. He would be even peaker than how y'all feel.
not
I
that's
just
not that's in my opinion, that's not
you know what
why
it is.
he wasn't chosen.
You want to know what it was? We know what it was. It was Champagne Poppy who stopped. But you want to know what it is? what kind of threw me off from him, it was he became a current event rapper. When he started doing a lot of current event bars, it started to piss me off because it topped his music. It put a timestamp on his music.
I think, and just staying on that point, I think, but the rise of social media, that was like a thing. We gotta remember, he was early on Twitter, and that type of shit made him popular there.
Yeah.
It did, but
I can see why he took it to the bars. At that time, it wasn't a negative thing. Like, it was actually really helpful. It only became a negative against him when social media became more of a staple, and now people were looking at it as like funny style, as opposed to early on in that shit. That was helping his career at the time. Like, that was
at the
giving him
time,
new
yeah,
life.
yeah. But I wasn't when he started doing that shit. I stopped. I stopped being a Fab fan. I said I'm getting out of this situation.
I'm
I'm not
forever a
doing it.
Fab fan, bro. I'll
I'm
never say
forever
I'm
a
not
Fab
a
fan
Fab fan.
too. But it's just like there's no competition. One is like I still stand it is the greatest mixtape of all time, and I put it above No Ceilings, and I feel like No Ceilings is the greatest mixtape. But there's no competition. One is just fabulous. That is
Speaking of
like,
No Ceilings, I mean, Wayne just put out a new verse on Benny the Butcher song,
and that
Big
shit sound
Dog.
like No Ceilings Wayne. That shit was shocking.
Yeah, Wayne never. Now Wayne is a nigga that no matter where and he is in his career, he gonna be Wayne, gang. Like,
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
listen, everything this nigga that project that Trippy had dropped recently, that song with Wayne on it. Wayne, you gotta hear his verse on that shit, bro. Like
is
that's
that Wayne's first verse on an Alchemist beat?
I want to say yes, but then I
it
want to
might
say
be.
no. But it might be.
It might be.
We gotta be careful because he might have an alchemist beat in this in somewhere. We gotta
Yeah,
be careful. He might. He might.
yeah.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so, bro. Because I'm
Bro
just
got a
thinking,
lot
like,
of
when
verses.
would it have happened?
it would.
Look,
It could have been. It could have. You know how many features this nigga did? He could have been did a song with. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking right now, and the only thing I searched Lil Wayne Alchemist. The only thing that comes up is the Benny the Butcher song, and then a song he has with Spitter called Alchemist shit. Nothing else. Oh wait, Lil Wayne Oxygen produced by Alchemist. I don't think I ever heard that song. What's Oxygen? Could be some new shit, but for lack of, I mean, Wayne is still that dude. The Basically that's the end of the conversation. That nigga Wayne is still him. Yeah, honestly, I don't think so. This Oxygen song looks like one of them leaks that niggas put together in '09 where niggas was making songs out of beats that they had and just putting verses from other niggas on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he does. Wayne has a song with AZ and Conway the Machine called The Ritual, and it is produced by Alchemist.
Got it.
Yeah,
But
he
it
has a
has
song with
Wayne ever
AZ.
had like his own individual record, just him and
No, no,
Alchemist?
no, Alchemist. No.
Got it. I mean, goddamn, that Big Dog record, Benny the Butcher and Wayne, that shit fire. Benny did his thing, but Wayne came on and just he did Wayne.
Yeah, he did.
He
I
did
have.
Wayne.
I hope Benny doesn't fall in line with all those hype tempo beats. Like still go back to your boom boom bap shit. I don't like Benny Benny doesn't really do good on those type beats.
I think he does great on them beats, and I think he needs to do them more because the boom bap shit is not a recipe for success if we keeping it a buck.
Nigga,
And
He's
how?
out.
What's our gun?
and it all depends on what he's
That's
doing. Like what he was he plan to
right. It
do.
depends. It depends. I don't want a whole album of that shit. Like certain songs, cool. That's a good album cut. Like the Big Dog shit is a good album cut, and I see why he did a video because it is probably his biggest feature on his upcoming album. So yeah, we need a video for it. But like, nah, that boom bap shit is nigga. That's the whole premise of Griselda. So I'm not gonna sit there and say it don't work. I wouldn't say it don't work, but because nigga,
Did you fuck with the Benny the Butcher and Hit Boy album? That shit didn't have that much boom bap. It was like Hit Boy beats, and that shit fire.
I fucked with it.
That shit get gas, gang. It ain't that much boom bap on there. It's some, but it's the Hit Boy boom bap. It ain't that Griselda style boom bap shit. I don't know. I felt like when them niggas got away from that, they all got more recognition. Like Conway stepped away from it.
Nah, but
Uh,
most of they projects is boom bap.
Early on, but they most recent shits, they not all boom bap.
Majority of it is. That last West Side Gun album is definitely a lot of boom bap.
it's essences of boom bap, but it's not like the old.
It's not the
kinda,
old, but he mixed it up. He did something new. He did the Take Heat beat. You know what I'm saying? He did the shit with him and Jeezy is not boom bap, but for the most part, majority of them songs is boom bap.
Speaking of
Majority.
Jeezy just dropped a new album too. I was bumping that shit yesterday. That shit kind of cool as well. I might forgive, but I don't forget. Jeezy, like I was bumping the first 3. I bumped like the first 6 records, and it sound like Jizzle, man.
What's the production on it? Who on it?
I don't know who it is, but it sounds like Recession Jeezy. Let me pull it up right now. Let me see if I can get some credits. That shit definitely sounds like Recession style beats from Jeezy.
I had seen it, coming up, but I forgot.
Yeah, that shit hot fire. I can't pull it up right now. We could probably find that out, but I mean, Jeezy 46. That nigga still rapping that shit.
Yeah, because who cares about that age? And the same way.
I mean, not anymore, but before that was a thing. Yo, how old is he? Damn.
Right. They tried to make that a thing.
You know what it is too? 46 today and 46 like 30 years ago is different. 46, 30 years ago, niggas had home. Yeah, niggas was like mad old.
But that's because $5 40 years ago was different.
So that made them age more? I feel like niggas is aging slower now as opposed to back then. You was 30 and niggas, you was like a grandpa looking type nigga. Like, yeah, like you was set in what your life was.
Aging more?
I think niggas aged faster back then. Like, you can still do cool young nigga shit, quote unquote, now as an older nigga.
I agree with you in that sense, but if you think about it, niggas are saying kids is aging fast as shit these days. So
true. I mean, that shit all goes in cycles. You know, the generations, this shit recycle each other. That should be. Life is a motherfucker, bro. This should be all over the place. It's like you got the generation before us and then the one after them, which is just like a recycling of the generation that was before us. Like this shit all goes in circles when you really like look in hindsight. Mm-hmm. Especially like if you're into history, you can kind of track that type shit. Crazy. But I mean, we spoke about P and that Cuddy and Travis song. It's cool. Did y'all niggas see Nigo is selling his pieces from his personal archive?
I saw it and I threw my phone.
Threw your phone in a good or bad way?
Both.
Why?
Because just keep it, my nigga. Don't give it to the last nigga that sold this shit. Drake bought it and said he melted it. Okay? Just stop.
Who's to say that Drake ain't gonna cop the rest of this shit, bro?
He probably is. Fucking Drake, man.
Anonymous buyer, and then you see the nigga in the video with all the shit.
Yeah.
By a motherfucking fireplace, nigga.
Word. You know who I want to buy that shit? I want either Carson to buy it or I want Ken Carson to buy it.
Shout out to Ken Carson.
Shout out to Ken Carson. That album, my nigga, is amazing, bro. That album's amazing. Good job. Good shit. Damn.
Good job, Larry.
Good job, Larry. That's a great fucking album. Ken Carson's album is really good.
I listened to a couple of joints on there. I fuck with it, and I got into. I'm not gonna front. I knew who he was. I knew the name. I knew who he was affiliated with. It wasn't until shout out to my nigga Lil Tecca. Tecca, he got a new album. I ain't gonna front. His album is pretty good. I enjoy it. But he got a song on there called "Fell in Love" with Ken Carson. Where Ken Carson ate that shit up, boy.
He got the best video this year.
What's it? That shit that Cole Bennett did?
Yeah, that's video of the year.
That shit. I was just looking at the credits or just the shit that Cole Bennett put out saying what he used, the different film, and he expired this and expired that. And I'm a nerd for that type of breakdown of like, oh shit, he did what with this? Oh, yo, he did this. I was like, oh damn, that's fire.
Yeah,
that's fire, man.
That is drugs. When you get a chance, check that shit out. That's video of the year.
What's the name of the song?
Fighting My Demons.
Fighting My Demons, man. Facts.
Bro. Shit, that song is fucking.
Let's keep it VA, man. Shout out to Missy. Missy, first female rapper to be inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Hey,
let's go. Let's go. I can't stand the rain and all that. Let's go.
Shout out
It's
to
yep. If you can
Missy.
find yet, you know what I'm saying?
Missy Misdemeanor.
Word. Shout to her.
That's one of the goats, man, for sure.
Fact.
DJ, please pick up
She's
your phone. I'm on
she
the request line.
If it bam bam bam
Mm.
bam bam bam
That nigga said remix. That nigga
Missy,
50,
man.
man. That nigga
she
50, man.
she actually on one of the songs I fuck with on Brent Fayez.
Fire's I heard it. The song is fire.
What you
Yeah.
think about that Brent Fires album, Drugs? Put us on. I ain't you played a couple of the joints out here
Shit
when
is
we
hard,
were I
bro.
mean in the
Shit,
Batmobile.
shit is hard. Pause. I mean, it's like it's Brent. I mean, but like the production for me, he like they sampled a lot of uh, like the cool classics, like but in a cool way. And it's like I gotta listen to the project in full more, but like it's like a certain vibe he going for on there.
See, I'm
Speaking
not
of
really a Brent guy.
It's a
speaking of Brent,
Timberland project. It's a Timberland project.
speaking of Brent, my niggas, I was with my child over the week, and she got a crush on that nigga.
How
Hmm.
does that make you feel, my boy?
It was a little cute. She got him as a screensaver. She got like a
Uh,
collage.
Oh wait,
Collage.
I didn't know chicks still do that. That's wow.
Yeah, pain is 10, nigga.
I'm about to
Oh,
say it's
oh,
coming
oh,
back
oh,
around. It's
oh!
coming back around.
I thought you said a chick that you knew.
No, nigga,
Oh
my
no, he
child.
said his child.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, what chicks still
Yeah,
do that?
yeah.
Like,
She got like
what?
this 4 pic collage of the nigga on her phone.
Nah, what?
That's a
That's fire.
screensaver. It's a
That's fire.
screensaver.
Say
I was
that
like,
some
I
things
was like,
don't go away, bro.
I said,
You
Brett,
gotta get
really?
a. You gotta
Is
get
it the
a.
braids?
You gotta
She's
get
six.
a
She's like,
poster for the
yeah,
room
I
or something.
definitely am. I definitely am. I definitely am. Word, definitely am. I know. You know what I'm saying? I know what
Or
it's like
take.
crushing on a celebrity at that age. You know what I
I
mean?
I was gonna say, you could get a ticket to go see Brent, but nah, that nigga ticket's like 700. I heard.
Damn, the
Damn,
fuck,
where that
nigga?
nigga performing at? Nigga,
That nigga is
Barclay?
D'Angelo now, boy. That nigga's
Damn.
Damn. Speaking of
that.
crushes, nigga, I'm gonna take your man now. I'm off the market.
Oh, my nigga Mars is Liam Neeson in this bitch.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
off the market. I'm off the motherfucking market.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Gotta get, gotta
jacking
get
my
a.
shorty, nigga.
Nigga
Let
done
the
took the
world know.
price tag off.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm out the store. Somebody bought me.
Nigga, me and Drug still on the shelf. Like, hey, one
Yeah,
of these
so
days.
goddamn. Yeah, one of these days. I'm off the shelf, nigga. I walked out the store proudly. She had me right in her bag, nigga. Word.
Shout
Shout out
out
to
to
you,
that
baby
man.
girl.
Shout out to that. Shout
Word.
out. That's beautiful. I mean, we gonna stay right here. Marstradamus, you done predicted some shit on the pod before with the whole
Several
Mac
times.
situation.
Several times about how the Warner Brothers has bots on
I ain't gonna
Twitter.
front. You was early on this shit, bro.
I was early. This was earlier this year. Cause I'm getting into arguments with niggas, and I'm realizing niggas I was arguing with was fucking Warner Brothers executives. So now my new shit on Twitter, right? When them niggas talk shit, whenever slander's mentioned and they pop up in the because a nigga could say some dope shit. Oh, some nigga just noticed the pyramid, like a pyramid type correlation in Zack Snyder's Justice League. How a lot of shots are based off a pyramid and the meaning of why that is. And it was just a whole bunch of bots like, oh, well, Snyder's a fucking bitch ass motherfucker. We should kill him. And it's like, yo, like, where the fuck did these people come from? They just type in his name and just go on a post. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's just the craziest shit. So now my new shit is, I asked him, get me a job at Warner Brothers. Yo, give me a job at Warner Brothers, bro. And they're like, what the
I
fuck are
was
you talking about? They be, what the fuck are you talking about? You're a fucking delusional whore. So I was like, yeah, give me that job though. That's my new shit to counteract it. And I said, that's how I told my homies, that's how we all should just counteract them. Some niggas hire us.
Nah, facts. I take a job. I take a fucking position at Warner if all I got to do is trash as a bot. Shit.
Right. So, but it's coming down to the wire with this strike. Supposedly Monday they're supposed to come to a deal, but I doubt this. This shit is gonna be held out to at least the start of next year, middle of next year. So it's looking like then James Gunn announced that Creature Commandos is coming 2024 to HBO Max, but there's a rumor going around and he's trying to
A little
push it
sausage
back
thing.
to 2025 because Universal is going to buy Warner Brothers. I need everybody to know this. I'm saying it now. Monstradamus.
Nostradamus.
Universal is going to buy Warner Brothers. Okay? So
It's
James Gunn is going to
Monstradamus.
try to push Creature Commandos back until the merger is complete so that way they have no choice but to keep him. But what he don't know is niggas don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody gonna watch that show, my nigga, on HBO Max. Cause I'm about to actually cancel my subscription. The only reason why I'm keeping HBO Max right now is literally because of Martin. Martin Lawrence is saving my subscription right now.
I ain't gonna front. They got sports on there now that I be fucking with. That shit is kind of fire.
I got Paramount Plus and Peacock. I don't give a fuck about sports.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the app is cool. It's a cool name, Peacock. I like the name.
That's actually a cool animal.
Yeah, it is. It's a dope animal. Come
Pause.
on. But yeah, they're gonna buy it soon. So James Gunn is fucking done. It's fucking over. A new book came out recently. I meant to tell you niggas this last episode, but I forgot about it. A new book came out that's coming out, I think, in like a week or two. It's exposing the behind the scenes on the MCU. I forgot who's publishing it, but it's like a magazine. It's in a magazine, and apparently there's an article out. That's an article that came out from it about how James Gunn didn't write Guardians of the Galaxy 1. I forgot the lady's name. Goddamn, why I forgot her name, and I had her name in my head all week. But he wrote the original Guardians of the Galaxy script, and everything that was her idea stayed in the movie. James Gunn just, added onto it, and then did some sneaky shit and tried to take her off the credits. She had to fight for her right for her name to be in the writing credits, right? Even though James Gunn was like hell bent on pushing her out the fucking movie to get all the recognition from it. The bitch even threw a fuck James Gunn party. So people now on Twitter are trying to figure out who the fuck attended this party. Word?
He did some Timberland shit. Yo,
Yeah,
make
he
the
did some
beat. Let
fuck
me
shit.
slap my name on this shit.
And then now you gotta wonder, she came up with the idea of Star-Lord's mother dying and him finding a power stone and him being like your 80s action star, clumsy but yet charming kind of character. She came up with the cast of because the Guardians are more than just Gamora, Drax, Rocket, and Groot. There's Quasar, there's Adam Warlock, there's Cosmo, there's the Guardians 3000. There's a lot of fucking Guardians members. It's like the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? She came up with that list of people to be in a group. She came up with the villain. She came up with the premise of of songs that was gonna be. Originally, she wanted 80s and 90s music. James Gunn did 70s music. Right now, Guardians 2 and Guardians 3 are not better than Guardians 1. Guardians 2 is arguably one of the worst comic movies of all time. Guardians 3 is mid as fuck. So it just goes to show that nigga. And what baffles me is that this nigga don't have no success outside of a Marvel movie to be running a whole fucking brand. He don't have no success outside of Marvel. Can you give me a James Gunn movie outside of Marvel?
I was say I didn't even know who this nigga was until we started this podcast.
Exactly. So
I just don't like how they like the average person they like herald that nigga. Like he is like I've heard other pods discuss him, and it's probably because they don't know, they don't do the research. They might just see his name and think, "Oh, yo, he's the GOAT." It's like, bro, if y'all really knew.
No, it's not even that. It's the Marvel shit. It's the Marvel, bro. It's the Marvel. Not knowing that nigga, the nigga who directed They Clone Tyrone could have made Guardians. You gotta remember, Guardians came out after the Winter Soldier, right? When everybody was like, "Oh, Marvel is getting stale a little bit. This shit is kind of getting whacked now after the Avengers, after the Iron Man 3 and Thor 2." Because remember, Thor 2 was horrific. It was horrible. Captain America: The Winter Soldier came out, and niggas was like, "Oh shit, Marvel is back. We're ready for Thanos." Then Guardians came out at the height. Everybody knew Thanos was coming. So any Marvel movie that came out prior to Infinity War was gonna make bank because it had a whole fan base, the whole world invested. So that's why his movies was good. And it made money because of the fact that it was in the midst of the Infinity Saga. But the crazy part is none of his movies made $1 billion. Guardians 1 didn't make $1 billion. Guardians 2 didn't make $1 billion. Guardians 3 made less than Guardians 2. But you got people on Twitter and you got these nerds who have podcasts that talk like, oh, James Gunn is this and this and that. Because he didn't even follow the comics to a T. So what the fuck makes you think he gonna follow Superman to a T? Star-Lord's not how he is in the comics, in the movies. Neither is Drax, neither is Gamora, neither is Rocket might be the only motherfucker in Groot. That might be the only two. But he only works well with animated characters. Even down to his Suicide Squad movie. The best character in the movie was King Shark. And King Shark wasn't even 100% King Shark. King Shark's not King Shark. King Shark's no fucking idiot. King Shark is King Shark. You think of King Shark, you think of a nigga's gonna bite your fucking head off for no reason and be very strong and aggressive. It's not King Shark.
So in conclusion, fuck James Gunn.
Yeah, bird of hell, nigga.
Fuck you, nigga. You ain't shit. I'll slap you if I see you in the streets, nigga.
Real talk.
I think you got any gaming news? I wanted to talk about Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I've been mentioning I got a Nintendo Switch. Greatest investment.
That's right.
Greatest investment I've made in the last 2 months.
Yeah,
Nintendo
I heard Zelda. When I actually went to the midnight release for Spider-Man, and when I got there, it was a line. It was a line like a motherfucker. And I'm like, damn, everybody here for Spider-Man? That's what's up. Niggas was like, nah, we here for Super Mario. There's a new Super Mario game came out.
Yeah,
too.
I want to get that Super Mario Odyssey.
I played the demo. I played the demo inside GameStop. It's fun, dog. It's fun, dog. That shit's fun.
It's 3D Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, I love it. I loved it. I said, I get it now. I get why these niggas was locked up at midnight for this shit.
I'm copping that. So I got the, when you got the Switch, as long as you got an online account, you can get a voucher. So you could get 2 games for $100. Cause them shits is like $70, $60. So
yeah.
I'm gonna get Super Smash Brothers next, and I'm gonna get that new Super Mario Odyssey. Facts.
Get the Kirby game too, and get Metroid Prime. There's a lot of games you got.
I got Kirby, but it's the free version.
Oh,
and that shit fire too.
That shit fire.
But I'm pretty sure the other one is pretty good too. But I need Super Smash Brothers. Like,
you definitely need Super Smash Brothers. You definitely need Super Smash Brothers.
Shout out to Nintendo. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I'm reliving my childhood now. Like, I'm copping all the shit.
In the heat of battle, they don't miss. In the heat of controversy, they don't miss.
Nah, facts.
They don't miss. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Apparently, there's a lot of controversy going around it because apparently it's listed as DLC, and it's a 3-hour story game, which is weird because Call of Duties usually are 7 to 10 hours. But yeah, it's listed as DLC, and when you go to the marketplace to add it to buy it, it's going as DLC to your Modern Warfare 2. So that's weird. People are not feeling that. People are like, "This is why charge $60."
I have an opinion on that. I have an opinion on that whole thing. Okay, so first off, it's social media, right? And everybody has a voice. So I think a lot of that opinion is coming from like the younger crowd, as opposed to like niggas like our age, or like the niggas who, kind of understand where gaming is kind of going. If you pay attention to like the energy of Call of Duty, they've been catching more money off Warzone. That's it. It's Warzone, son. Like, that's what everybody generally plays. Like, so all the DLC, like all of that shit, like that's kind of where gaming is kind of going. Like, online interactive type shit. They was trying to find like that perfect spot. A lot of games like that's why you had fight what was it? What was the name of the game on the PC that everybody was playing? Fortnite. Fortnite had everybody going crazy. Like, just that whole like format of that game kind of changed gaming for a bit. So
it definitely
Warzone kind of ran with the idea a little bit. They piggybacked off it. So like, I think, everybody was trying to find like that perfect spot. Everybody's always trying to find that perfect spot because everybody's trying to make money. Niggas don't really care about making a perfect game anymore, or the perfect movie, or the perfect song. Niggas don't even care about making a perfect piece of clothing. It don't even really matter, nigga. Like it just put 1,000 words on it that says
And I,
the
and
name
I,
of the brand
and
on the
I,
shirt.
and I 100% agree with you. But why charge niggas $70 for that?
Nigga, the same reason why Balenciaga, the shirt that says Balenciaga all over it, you know how much that costs? It's cause I know you gonna buy it, nigga. You played 2K in the last couple years, maybe
You
3
know I don't play
years?
2K. You know I don't play 2K.
Bro, 2K is probably the worst game ever made, bro. But there's no competition. The same thing with Madden. Madden brought out the rights to 2K, right? So 2K couldn't make their football game. So there was no other competition in the football game. So now, when it's football season, you know what game you gonna go play if you're a fan? What game you gonna play?
You gonna
Ain't
play
no
Madden.
Madden
NFL
from years
Streets.
ago.
Yeah, ain't no
Play
NFL Streets.
Madden.
But even if it is NFL Streets, you know who made that? EA Sports, nigga. You know who made Madden? EA Sports, nigga. So you buy out the competition, so you get all the money. It's all a monopoly thing, right? So once you get the in position where the competition is not there, you find these perfect spots so you can attack like the market and take all the fucking money, nigga. I
Yeah.
don't care how much quality you think it is. Like that's not what I'm
Nah.
here for.
You're
I ain't
absolutely
making this
right.
shit for that. I
You're
know
absolutely
you
right.
gonna buy it though.
Yep.
What else you gonna do? You
What
gonna
else you gonna do?
complain? You gonna go make your 1,000 YouTube videos? You gonna do these little fake? You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. You gonna buy my game? You gonna buy the product?
Yep. You ain't never lie. You ain't never fucking lie. And that's the harsh reality of it. It's just like, damn, you know? But and everybody's throwing salt at Xbox because Xbox bought Activision. So now nigga, you know, you got the PlayStation fanboys like, this is what Call of Duty gonna be like on Xbox? Oh, I'm good, nigga. So, you know, you
Oh,
got
it's
those
all
people
the
talking shit.
same, bro. Like
It's crazy.
you had 100 rants about James Gunn. It's the same shit.
It is. But unfortunately, in my case, in the Snyder fandom, the DC fandom, uh, in opposition, that nigga ain't gonna last. See, shit gonna
There's
change
no
with Batman.
quality, but there's no
No,
quality.
but
There's
that
no
shit gonna
quality.
change.
He's giving you fast food superhero movies.
Yeah,
I'm telling
that
you,
shit's gonna
if
change.
James Gunn, listen, if he gets fired, right? Let's say he gets thrown out of position to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, there's gonna be more movies that's gonna be in that realm of what he did. I'm telling you, bro. I'm
Oh yeah,
telling you,
because
bro.
Zach is done. We don't. I mean, if we get a Justice League 2 and 3, I'll be fucking shocked. But Zach is done. Zach is all Rebel Moon. Oh, Rebel Moon news getting a worldwide release in theaters. Um, there's going to be a podcast based on Rebel Moon, and we're getting an animated TV show.
Mm.
So Zach is all out Rebel Moon. This is gonna. They actually have a toy line coming out too. So it's like this is all Zach. DC's done. DC's finished.
Well,
DC's
he
finished.
Zach is bigger than comic book movies. Like he's
He
not.
is.
That's
He
not
is.
where he
He's.
started. That's not.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't
This
even
is
know if that was like his dream to do, like to
nah. He
level.
just yeah, exactly. Yeah, they just gave him the jobs to do, and he was like,
Oh
you want me to
shit!
do it?
Yeah, just the. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Right,
I'll do that. Right, exactly. So
that's cool.
hey, yeah.
I read that.
But yeah. Now you're right. You're absolutely right about the gaming industry and where it's going. I just hope that's why I'm so advocate with y'all niggas getting the file so y'all can experience the shit that I'm experiencing because Sony is just knocking it out the motherfucking park, my nigga. Like say what you want about Sony and they bullshit because they got bullshit with them too. But I mean, the games is just like it's there, bro. It's there. And I don't want you to suffer with the Call of Duties and the 2Ks because you play 2K but you feel like it's the worst shit ever. I don't want you to go through that. I care about you.
Nah,
You
it's
know what I'm saying?
not. 2K this year is not the worst shit ever. Last 2K last year was probably the worst game like ever made. Not
Mm.
not not 2Ks. It was probably the worst game like ever made.
Period.
Yeah, like ever made. Like yeah, we going back to the first Zelda. Like we
Damn.
going to
The
the
first
first.
Zelda wasn't bad, bro.
We going.
It
Yeah, it
wasn't.
really wasn't though. Well, you talking about the one on 64?
Nigga, that shit was that shit set the whole fucking franchise, though. That shit's heat.
But I'm talking
And
about
I'm
in
glad you got a
terms of
Nintendo,
yeah,
yeah,
nah,
because you experiencing first party games. You're having a blast, right?
Bro, I'm telling you, I am reliving my childhood right now, bro. Like in every way. I had Nintendo as a kid, but I never got the GameCube, and anything after that, I never got. And once you don't got Nintendo, you're not getting none of those exclusive games. No Mario, no Zelda, no Super Smash Brothers. Now
but
I'm able to play these shits. I'm hyped, bro. I'll be running this shit hours I'll be
Oh,
staying
do
up to
you
3,
know?
4 in the
Do
morning.
you know they have 64 games on the Switch, right? On the
Nigga,
Switch.
yes. That's my after I got Super Smash Brothers and Mario, I'm getting that shit next.
I think I'm gonna get me a Nintendo Switch, man.
You need one. They got Pokemon Stadium on Switch, nigga.
They got
'Cause I was about to get a
Stadium. They got
Game
all
Boy.
that shit, bro. Don't get no Game Boy game. You can play the Game Boy on the Switch.
I
Yeah, you can
know,
play
I
Game Boy
know.
games on the Switch.
You get Advance and Game Boy Advance games. They got the Mega Man Network shit that I fuck with. They
They
got
have Sonic,
all
they have
that.
Sonic
I'm
Advance on
still
there.
buying a Game Boy. Y'all niggas is bugging.
Do they have Sonic Advance on the Switch?
I don't know. Let me see.
If they got Sonic Advance, nigga, I'm buying the Switch.
What was Sonic Advance on? What
Wasn't it
system?
on? Wasn't it
It
on
was
Dreamcast?
no, not Sonic Adventure. Sonic Advance. It was on Game Boy
Oh, it was on
Advance.
Game Boy Advance. Yeah, so it should be there, then.
I know they got a Game Boy Advance like emulator thing that you could get on there, but you got to pay for it. It's like $60 too. Then them niggas gonna get your money out you. I ain't gonna cap.
Come on, son. Look at that DLC.
It's DLC like a motherfucker. Word. Oh man, let's go ahead and get this pod over with. Let's get some quick shout outs in these sports topics. Shout out to 50 Cent in the club just went diamond.
It just went diamond.
The single.
I know. It just went diamond.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
went
bro.
diamond.
Holy shit.
God's Plan just went 16 times platinum.
God's Plan
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
by Drake.
Yeah.
God damn.
We gonna have to shout out to my nigga Ack. We gonna have to revisit this and we already gave the high praises, but I'm gonna wait till the top of the year. I'm gonna wait till 2024 and we're gonna revisit this For All the Dogs album because I ain't stopped playing this shit since it came out, nigga. And that's a fact.
Yo, I feel like they're gonna try to stop them. A lot of people gonna try to stop themselves from bringing it up. But yeah, it's gonna have to.
We're gonna have to have that conversation, man.
Up.
This shit might be one of his best albums. Maybe not in terms of rap and shit.
Me and Drugs had a list of his best albums, and I was naming them, and he was agreeing with me. So So Far Gone, right? What did I say?
Take Care.
I didn't have to Take Care second.
Well, no, I didn't. Oh, so you was in order. I was just putting.
I was in order.
Okay. So Far Gone 1?
Yep, that's the best shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
We're
if you're reading, it's too late.
Albums. I think we just talk about like his.
Because we said on the podcast a few episodes ago that Drake didn't have a classic album, and I said I would need to renege on that because he does. He actually has a few.
But I can't put For All of the. I wasn't ranking his albums though. It was more so his. We was talking about classics because like
classics, right?
You can't put that up there yet.
No, you can't.
All of those didn't even sit. So Far Gone, like nigga, what we've been bumping Houston, Atlanta, Vegas for.
So I said
years.
So Far Gone. I said if you're reading this, it's too late. Then I said Views. Then Take Care.
You didn't say Nothing Was the Same?
No. Okay. Nothing Was the Same probably could go maybe after Take Care or before Take Care. But Nothing Was the Same is not better than Views.
I think Nothing Was the Same. I don't really know and rank wise. I'm putting So Far Gone number 1 for sure, but Nothing Was the Same is definitely maybe in like a few years I will put that up there. It's
I don't know. All I know is if you're reading this too late and So Far Gone, this is best shits. And then I personally, as I look back at Views, I said, "Wow, Views is an amazing album." That's like his Frank Sinatra album right there. That's his
Me and all my niggas doing well, dog.
You know, you got Witness up there. Kind of
I
insane.
need
Album.
a one dance.
Song is
That
amazing.
album was crazy. That album
The
was
album is
crazy.
crazy. The album is
Four
crazy.
Dogs is gonna be up there for me. I'm not gonna put it in the top 5 now, but it's gonna be there in the next 5 years. That's a fact. That shit is up there for me, bro.
Nah, it's easily.
I want to say it is
I
too.
gotta.
I want to say it is too. Do you find it better than Scorpion?
Oh, we
I
see.
love
We ain't
that
even.
R&B side of Scorpion though. Like
R&B.
No,
Scorpion's kind of
no.
insane.
That whole album is fire to me, bro. That
It
whole
is
album.
insane.
But like I
It's
said,
insane.
give it like a few more years. Let it sit. A little while longer. Pause, and then we'll
I
know
think
for
we all
sure.
can
I
agree.
think
Think
we'll
Me
know
Later is his
for sure.
weakest album though.
It's crazy though, cause I fuck with that album. Like I bump karaoke.
I do too. And Payne's favorite song of all time is Fancy. So I kind of have a
Light
soft
Up
spot
is
for
on
that
there
song.
too. Like he got some.
Yeah, nah, he got some
You could
crazy
thank me now.
The verses
I
is
hate that
crazy.
song. Don't say that again.
He had Over on there.
You got the shit with Wayne. What was it?
Miss Me.
Miss Me. Oh
Oh yeah,
man.
Miss Me's crazy.
Come on, bro. That's another Wayne verse, bro.
It is
Bro,
another Wayne's verse.
listen. I'm telling you, bro. It'll be like 300 to 400 Wayne verses if you narrow down his top. I'm gonna say, in your opinion, what his top 3 would be. You still got 300 to 400 verses to chop down, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
You gonna need a whole
Damn.
team, bro. Like it's a construction site. Like
He even got a verse on Light Up, the remix
Like my nigga
from
Mars
jail,
said.
and that was crazy. He smoked Hove. I was like, he smoked Hove from jail.
Like my nigga Mars said, this nigga Wayne is the first nigga to put out a freestyle for the song that he was originally on, nigga. He had a We Taking Over verse and then did a freestyle to the same
nah,
song,
that's
nigga.
crazy. That nigga went in a booth and got on the beat. That nigga said, nah, that beat is crazy. Give me that beat.
I mean, and as I, it's so crazy. I went to his verse on his freestyle. We taking over. Then I went to Playtime Is Over by Nicki Minaj because she smoked that. She went in on that. It's like,
Yeah.
damn. I need a Drake verse on this fucking song right here, man. Do you think Drake could do to that beat?
On We Taking Over?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would want that now, but maybe back then I would have wanted that.
Nah,
I'm
I think
trying
Drake.
to think.
I think Drake right now kind of fucked that shit up. He'll probably go crazy on that.
That beat is like outdated. It's still hard, but I don't want to hear that shit nowadays.
You gotta go listen to that beat. You gotta
listen to
go
that
listen
beat,
to the
right?
beat.
I bet we're gonna listen to it right after this pod.
Yeah,
No,
nah,
it's
that
not.
beat is crazy. That
I ain't
beat
gonna
is
front it
crazy.
is, but it sound like maybe I'm wrong. I mean,
It's one of them.
I'm gonna get this spliff lit up and we gonna bump right after.
You know how it's like one of them beats where it's like it got the obvious you could hear, but like you put them headphones on, or
Yeah, them
maybe if you
pockets.
not doing nothing at the
Them
time and
pockets.
really listening.
Them pockets.
Yeah,
Man,
bro, you gotta
crazy,
pay
bro.
attention. Like
Yeah, them pockets when that beat. I see why Wayne did it what he did. Like he like, nah, I gotta go back on this shit. I can't.
Akon really smoked that song, bro.
Yeah,
Like
he really
that
did.
hook is like
Wait,
legendary.
what? That was the peak of Akon's career before he started wearing the Drio.
Yeah,
that was that hook is super super legendary, bro.
yeah. Oh wait, another Wayne verse featuring Akon. I'm so paid. Fuck.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Big money, Weezy.
Nah, that whole era he was wilding. Didn't he do the verse, the Christina Milian? He did the remix. To the, I forgot what song that was.
Dip it low.
Yeah, and I think he did the verse for Maya around that time.
He did the verse for Cassie too.
He did the verse for everybody, nigga. That's basically what we saying.
Bro.
He said she wanted to be my old pistol. Bang bang, I ain't taking no pistol. Woo.
Nigga is Mr. Robotnik, man.
Yeah, for real. That nigga
Wayne was on the Party Like a Rock Star remix. Party like a rock star. Party like a the crack house with Fat Joe, Make It Rain. Yeah, I'm in this bitch with the terror. We didn't even get into it, bro. He was on the Turning Me On with Kerry Hilson.
I'm fly as hell, swagger, right? Brown skin popping like dynamite, raw like China White Mama. That's my shit. Damn, yeah, Wayne got verses.
Realistically, like just like Drake though, but like Wayne goes off like he kind of
It's a difference.
Listen,
but here's the thing though. Here's the thing.
He could do
Drake
a concert.
Hold on, Mars. Hold on. Let me
sorry.
bro, he could set up one whole concert, right? Because Drake could probably do this too. But think about Wayne could do a whole concert, right? And it would last a weekend. Like
Nah, facts.
it's a whole cruise ship, right?
Facts.
And you pay a ticket, and this nigga is just performing, and you seeing this nigga for a whole weekend. Like that's how
Bangers.
much heat this nigga got. And he ain't even gotta be doing like the B sides or the C sides either. Like he could that's and bro, the A songs, like just the hits, that's a weekend. Like we talking features and all that too, bro.
Y'all
Come
niggas remember this shit?
She ride this dick, her titties jiggle. That's my pillows. That's because I sleep in that hole. Hit it when I go to the pigs. I say,
Assalamu alaikum. My bitch a choosely
Yeah,
lover,
man.
never fuck without a rubber. Sweet yellow bone thing, I call her honey mustard. Yo, Weezy, bro. Nah, son, Weezy, nigga, New
Nah,
Orleans finest.
First off, that song is
Yeah, tap out,
fire.
tap out.
That nigga
Everybody
Future.
verse.
That
Everybody
nigga Khaled was using the fuck out of Future.
Nah, Future really was like smoking
Tap out.
everything,
He
bro.
said, "Make a tap out, tap out."
That was when Future. That was when it's so funny. Like when we know when artists hit that point, like they literally could say whatever, and it should just like it should just sound gold, son.
This nigga Wayne has songs with Paris Hilton, bro.
$1 million. Ooh.
Nah, facts.
My
Yo,
son literally
Lollipop,
had no
Lollipop
lyrics.
is fire too, my nigga.
I was never a lollipop guy, bro. Pause. Like I never really
You
cared for that shit.
crazy. You
Lollipop is crazy, bro.
for that. You crazy for that.
Lollipop is crazy though. I ain't
Y'all
gonna
niggas
lie.
like lollipops?
That shit. We don't like the
Man.
no. Like the song, yeah. How mature. Nah, that song is very fire though. That song is very fire though, bro. That song is mad fire. That
We
hook.
gonna have to continue this
Shawty
conversation on Wayne. We're gonna have to continue this conversation on Wayne, bro. Let's finish on this sports though. This nigga Wemby dropped 38 on KD, shooting 57% from the field goal.
Man, I'm telling niggas, man.
Beat the Suns twice in the same week. The Suns lost today to Philly. Them niggas been getting smoked.
Be scared of this nigga, man. Be scared. It ain't even January yet.
It's only 6 games in.
Only thing he needed to do was see how you niggas played. That's all.
Yeah, facts.
He been playing ball for a minute, gang. He young, but he been playing ball for a minute, and he tall as shit.
He really, like you said, he just had to see the NBA All-Stars, the niggas who was gonna be his competition. Oh, that's what y'all gonna do? That's how you gonna guard me? Bet.
Yo, bro, they try
Alley-oop.
to nigga to so many niggas, right? But peep this though. It's the same thing with Luka. Remember they doubted Luka? Yo, these niggas overseas. He ain't about to come over here and do all that.
That's where the league is now. Them overseas niggas is ballers.
Triple double. This nigga go insane. This nigga scores on anybody.
It's because the NBA, Americans, they be thinking they too, America's nah, nigga. You see these niggas coming from overseas? You could put a world team against USA, they gonna smoke these niggas, bro. Giannis, Embiid, Luka, even though Embiid on some bullshit trying to pay for America. Shea Gildress, Wemby. Nigga, come on, bro. You can't come on, son.
Honestly though, I'm gonna stop going with whoever the media doubts. Whoever the media you see, like whoever is coming out, like, all right, the same way they used to say with KD, yo, he ain't about to come in the league and do all this. Yo, he too weak. He's niggas a skinny stick man. Oh. This nigga came in the first rookie year. This nigga's averaging like 31.
Seattle.
This nigga was like unguardable, bro. Was shooting in everybody's face, bro. Every time they doubt somebody, I would be like, all right, okay, I'm putting my money on that guy. Whenever they hype somebody up, like Greg Oden, you get Greg Oden.
This nigga's crazy.
Oh, Lord.
I'm saying, like, nigga, just think about it. It's facts. Like, whenever they super hype a nigga, he's Mike Conley.
I fuck with Mike Conley. He on my team right
I
now.
fuck with
He
Mike
getting
Conley,
buckets.
but and career wise, though, he averaged like 14. Bro, that's the same thing I used to say. This is a crazy debate though, but this is the thing I used to say about like niggas like Chauncey Billups. What did
That's my nigga right there.
Oh my god, you one of them niggas?
That's my nigga,
You
bro.
put him top five point guards?
Come on now, no, but he was a great player. He was the
He was great, but
orchestrator of that championship team in Detroit.
yes, he was great. But if we talking elite point guards,
Oh, I mean, I
right?
never put him there. He's
And
just my nigga.
we're not even talking about players in general. We just talking about point guards. Where is he? Like top 70?
Come on now, I ain't gonna put him up there. He's just my nigga. Like he just one of them players that was a part of a certain era that he made an impact.
But
He
top
ain't make no
70 is
All
not
Star.
bad though.
I'm about to say, it's been a lot of NBA players. I wouldn't put him that far. You bugging. 70 is crazy, bro.
Yeah, you ain't catch that. I said
Nigga said 70. I'm like, damn.
But that used to be the debates though, because I used to be I still am. I still think Jason Kidd is like the greatest point guard of all time. But niggas used to throw Chauncey Billups in the debate. I used to have to put my book bag on and walk away.
That was currency bias. That was definitely currency bias.
Yeah, niggas is crazy. Niggas
I said currency bias. I meant recency bias.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. You do you hear what Harden said? I'm not a system player, I'm a system.
Nah, that shit reminded me of the Hove line. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
Shout out to Molly Fine Ass. That's what she said on ESPN when they mentioned that topic with Stephen A. Yo, Stephen A be getting his shit off on his podcast. That nigga be cursing all type of shit.
Oh, you just now bumped the episode? He been doing that since the first episode.
I never only seen clips. I never bumped the whole episodes.
Bro, that nigga it's so funny on his YouTube show. He be talking about relationships. I be like, yo, bro.
My nigga Stephen A. Smith is that nigga.
Who sent this question in? No, I didn't sign up to see Stephen A. talk about relationships.
Shout out to my nigga Stephen A. Man. Cameron shot a shot at Joe Smith's wife. That shit was hilarious.
Nah, that was the funniest shit. This nigga's the GOAT.
Cam's the GOAT. I'm still waiting on that project, my nigga. You put out that fire ass freestyle on that Cole and Yachty beat, that secret recipe.
Yeah, you
nigga said, yo,
my boy.
My nigga said, in the Maybach, rolling the Fonto rap, pulled it over, say, yo, Juice, where the Bronco at? Yo, that nigga Cam is the man. Legend. And I mean, not for nothing, shout out to Barack. I didn't realize it was 15 years ago that he became president. 15 years is a long fucking time. That's wild. I didn't know it was that long ago, gang.
Yeah, nigga was like fresh out of high school, right?
Word. I remember.
Yeah, I was graduating when but they had the inaugural. I was in school. That shit was crazy.
Facts. Y'all got any shout outs? Y'all want to shout anybody out? Any bitches?
That means Dedication 3 was 15 years ago. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's the Recession album. Easy. My president is black.
Yeah. I remember DJ Drama did a cut on Dedication 3. This is the first mixtape you heard while having a black president. It's crazy.
Does this nigga have a statue? Why would niggas talk about Mount Rushmore rap? Niggas don't talk about Wayne.
That's a whole other topic, bro. We gonna end up in a whole other 2 hours.
Yeah,
it's like we always get the typical, and don't get me wrong, obviously they there, but it's like, bruh, what?
That's like I don't. We need to find a new term because the Mount Rushmore, the niggas that's on there ain't the greatest niggas ever.
I get
four of them niggas.
I know the answer why. I know the answer why, and nobody wants to admit it because we respect Wayne so much. Right? Wayne had fell off at a certain point.
Yeah, he did. I ain't gonna lie.
He did.
But it was more recent. Well, it's been a little minute.
Yeah, when he fell off though, when was that?
The Free Weezy era.
When he came home from jail.
Well, yeah.
Because when he was beefing with Birdman, that whole era, he wasn't whack, but he wasn't Wayne.
He wasn't Wayne.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't pin that on him.
No, I'm saying. Well, all right. So after the Carter 4, right after the Carter 4,
that wasn't an album. That was an album.
He dropped a couple albums. Free Weezy, Carter 4.
He dropped mad shit. I'm Not a Human Being Part 2. It was mad. Even I Am Not a Human Being.
He got a couple.
So I want to say
all of those was whack.
No,
not whack. Not Wayne.
Not Wayne. Like, all right. When he came home, right, the first shit he did was
the Funeral album.
That wasn't it. No, that wasn't it.
It was decent, but it's not Wayne.
What the hell?
It was
I don't
decent.
know them shits.
It's decent.
It's decent. It's not
When
Wayne.
last
It's
time y'all
not.
heard? But when last time you heard the funeral album?
There's no project that he did that
Minute.
can go against No Ceilings.
After this, niggas might have to go back to that, and we gonna talk about that. I'm telling you,
He did
Hey,
fall off.
nigga been rapping still, bro. He, I think, yeah, like as far as like his song, the way he was making songs before he was going through that little situation, yeah, I can agree with you. But as far as like rapping, he was like rapping.
Yeah, I don't want to say he fell off, but he just wasn't Wayne.
He didn't have no hits. And at the same time, it's like,
yeah.
nigga, it's like this, right? The nigga is all right, but I'm gonna put it in Superman terms, right?
In closing.
In closing, put it in Superman terms, okay? Let's say Lil Wayne, right? After Carter 2, he fights Brainiac, he fights Zod, he fights fucking Mongol, he fights Darkseid. Then he gets locked up, right? Carter 4, he fights fucking evil Superman, right? I'm not a human being 1. He fights fucking, I don't know. He fights fucking Anti-Monitor. That's another DC
Granny
crazy.
Goodness.
That's another crazy DC villain, right? Then after that, he just was saving the city, like stopping fires and saving people from falling off the buildings and helping boats. That's what he's been doing since, like, so it's not going to get
Side
recognition.
missions.
Yeah, he's good side mission. Exactly.
Damn. Yeah, honestly, that's a really good comparison because Wayne in that era, I felt like it was good missions, but it was side missions. It's not like he was bad, but it wasn't no main storyline type shit.
Right. Carter 2, he fought Zod in front of the world.
Zod
Carter
up
3,
Carter 2.
Carter 3, he fought fucking Darkseid. Okay, No ceilings. The nigga saved the universe from a universal threat.
Facts.
All right. He got locked up. The world. We had Drake as Batman fighting crime at a big scale. Okay, he fought Scarecrow on the top of the fucking Eiffel Tower. It was amazing. Okay, Take Care. Batman stopped the Joker from blowing up the World Trade Center.
Don't leave Nikki out though.
Nikki was
she held it down.
Supergirl. She also fought Darkseid, but she fought Darkseid in space. But we know about it. It's a fact. She brought the head back. She got his head off and brought the head back. Okay, but Lil Wayne was Superman doing side missions this whole time. And sometimes he has crazy verses. That's when let's say, if a building is being held hostage by some crazy motherfuckers, he comes through and saves the building. Everybody goes, "Oh shit, Superman!" You know what I'm saying? That's when he has crazy verses nowadays. That's how Wayne's looked at. And then he goes back to stopping fires and
he's been wilding recently, so
yeah,
I'm for it. I'm here for it.
He's been saving the bank a few times. He's been saving kids from
stopped a few robbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
we're just waiting for another villain to come back for him to stop the villain so we can praise Wayne again. As of right now, Drake is Batman, kicking ass, taking names. Perfectly Ben Affleck's Batman.
Master Bruce. Get us out of here, Mars.
All right, you bum ass niggas and you bum ass bitches. Get the fuck about the motherfucking take your headphones out. You bum ass niggas and you bum ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, burn the hell. Fuck y'all. Get the fuck out of here. Cracking the 80s. We done.
Quick. It's cracking the 80s.
Crack.
Stand clear of the closing doors,